I'm always doing these beautiful alopecia cover braid styles that are transformation for you guys. But today, I decided to post one of my most recent clients and doing the creative braid style on her head. I'm never doing these out. I actually love doing my alopecia braid styles, but I just wanted to give you guys a whiff of what I do too, also added to my transformational braid styles. And so she wanted something creative. I don't even know what this braid style is called, but I know that I seen it and I sent it to her and she said she wanted it because we was looking for a braid style for her, and she chose the one I sent. And I was like, Vicky, are you sure you can handle this? Do you know that this braid style come with maintenance? Like, you gotta wrap it up every night, you gotta do the things, she got good hair or whatever. And I'm just like, you sure you want all these $1 million braids? She was like, yeah, girl, yeah. And so I definitely, hooked her up. But in the meantime, how are you guys feeling right now, mentally, emotionally, spiritually? Those levels of existence is so much more important than any other level of existence. I was talking to, I was actually minding my business, and I was in the middle of a conversation, and it was about a young lady who unalived herself. She jumped off of Niagara Falls. She jumped into the Niagara Falls River. First, her son jumped. I think he was like 8, and then she jumped, and she was holding her 5-month-old baby. When I tell y'all, mental illness is a thing right now today. Some people be going through things, and they don't even know how deep the situation flows, how deep the well flows of what they're truly going through. And they don't even take it serious enough to talk to someone about it. Just a simple conversation. And I know some people just can't be helped. Some people obviously don't want any help. But if you can save a life, especially your children's life, why not go the extra mile to have a voice, create the space for your own self when you feel like there is no space for you here on this planet Earth? You need to know that you are never alone. You are never alone. If you happen to be listening to me and you're going through a lot of things and you're keeping it to yourself and you feel like it's safer by you keeping it to yourself, you're not safe, babes. You're not safe. It's okay to talk about what you're going through and giving yourself the space and opportunity to heal in the same time, at the same time as you acknowledge what your stresses of life are. Because we hold things in and we don't know that energy is in everything. So if you holding something inside of you, that's a frequency you're holding in. It's negative, first of all, to neglect ourselves of the disconnection and remaining disconnected from the surroundings, from our own surroundings. But first, in order for a person to step outside of their comfort zone and being able to trust the process, being able to allow God in, being able to open up and express what exactly it is that a person is going through, or what exactly it is that you're going through, it's so vital that you hold the space for yourself. And not only hold the space for yourself, hold the grace for yourself. Because in today's world, we beat ourselves up so much, and we don't even pay attention to what we're saying to ourselves. We don't pay attention to the thoughts we are keeping, the thoughts that we're holding foremost in our mind, the thoughts that keep repeating themselves. We just keep going over and over and over and over again the things that we could have did different, the things we could have did better, what we truly want to start, and if we will ever feel confident enough to start. It's so many things that keep a person mentally bogged down and emotionally unavailable, especially emotionally unavailable to our own kids. Because I promise you, that was an emotionally unavailable move when that lady jumped off of the Niagara Falls, jumped into the Niagara Falls River with her 2 kids. She didn't even consider the expression. She didn't even consider communicating. She didn't even consider. That's because she was not emotionally available. And this is why it's important to hold the space for yourself and hold grace for yourself and truly be open to talking about what it is that you go through. Do you know that you're never alone? Do you know that God is always with you, even when you don't believe in any, and although I know you can't see him, but This is where it comes down to opening up yourself spiritually to the energy around you, because just because the spaces look empty around us doesn't mean the space is empty. I'm just saying that somebody need to talk about it. Somebody need to say it. I'm the one. Just because the space around you looks empty doesn't mean that it's empty. And throughout your entire day, there's 24 hours in a day. Never be afraid to say out loud, God, please show me that you are real. God, please show me that you are here with me. I feel so alone. Speak out. Do you know our voice is so powerful? Our voice is so extremely powerful. The words we say are powerful. The thoughts we think are powerful. Absolutely. Absolutely. And it's important that you live your life knowing that if I say this out loud, I'll get some type of effect from the energy around me. If I say that out loud, I'll get some type of effect from energy around me. Just be intentional about the negative. Excuse me. Somebody don't want y'all to hear this. Just be intentional about the negative thoughts, the negative words, the negative actions that you are emitting out to the energy, emitting out to the frequency around you, that you are saying, whatever you are giving off. Be intentional about how you're feeling. It's your choice. You can decide to be happy. You could decide to be sad. You could decide to let the pains of the past affect your now moments and affect your tomorrow moments. It's your choice. It's your choice, you know? It's just as simple as that. It's just that. I'm saying it's simple because it truly is. We make things so hard and complex because we are complex human beings. We are complex spiritual beings. You know, it's important to live your life in the knowing, live your life consciously aware of who loves you. You're never alone. And if you have not heard the words, I love you at all, I want you to know that I love you. I love you. If you ever want to have a conversation about life, never feel any type of way about messaging me or inboxing me or connecting with me or contacting me. I'm here for that. I'm just not here to sit on the phone and waste my time and energy. I really want you to find answers. I really want you to want to find answers, and I want you to find the answers. And after you find the answers, be willing to apply them to your life, because at the end of the night, that's when it really counts. I've learned this right here, and now I can apply it to see if it works. Because life to me is a school. It's always something new to learn, always something new to experience. So the message for today is never stop living, never stop learning, and never stop wanting to learn, and never stop loving yourself. And always know that you are protected, and you always have God right there by your side. Be willing to speak out, because your voice sends vibrational frequencies out into the energy around you, out into the air around you. You are never alone, and I love you. Have an amazing day, night, and evening when you see this video. Smile often, and know to never let not one person steal your joy or experience steal your joy. Because, you know, it's always thieves around us. It don't always have to be a physical person. Period. All right, I'm out of here. I love y'all. Stay tuned for the next Alopecia video. It'll be posted tomorrow or the next day. I love you. Smile often. Later. Oh, and I would like to thank everybody who bought a t-shirt and a purse and a coffee mug off my website. Thank you, and I appreciate you guys. Have an amazing day. Later.